Hi, how's it going? For this audio, I am standing next to the road. There's going to be cars passing and stuff, so I hope those aren't too big a bother. But happy National Hat Day, first of all. Um, yeah, it's been a good National Hat Day. I mean, I know this is coming up the day after National Hat Day, probably. Like, I doubt I'll be able to get home in time to record. But just so you know, National Hat Day is January 15th, 2018. I'm guessing it's January 15th of 2019 too. But yeah, I hope you had a good National Hat Day. Very important, great holiday. You should get on board with that. I mean, we all wear hats, right? Like, yeah, we wear hats. I wear a hat. I've worn a hat. I'm wearing a hat right now because, duh, it's National Hat Day. Um, but yeah, I did this drawing. I had the idea for it, just like a crowd of people. I imagined it, and then I found out about National Hat Day. Yeah, that guy was going really fast on the motorcycle. Anyway, I looked into National Hat Day, and by looked in, I looked for the date. That's about it. Um, and I had this idea of like a crowd of people gathered watching something. I don't know what, but watching something, and all of them were wearing hats in this idea. So, hence National Hat Day. Yeah, I picked the holiday. I decided it'd be a cool thing to put out about, a holiday which I feel definitely needs, more respect and authority inside the holiday community. You know, I feel like it's a bit undermined nowadays. People wear hats all the time. How many times you speak with Santa, or Jesus or whatever? Uh, I doubt very many, but we've all worn a hat, so I guess should celebrate our priorities. National Hat Day. I'm sure National T-shirt Day is also fun. I've heard National Pizza Day. That's a good one. People, I'm sure there are actually people who celebrate that one. I got on a hat. I don't know if you ever read Calvin and Hobbes, but in one Calvin and Hobbes strip, he spent like weeks saving up to buy a toy from a cereal box. That was his thing, and he had to like eat all the cereal boxes and collect. It was a long strip. Bill Watterson did it during several weeks in the paper, so it was one of those long Calvin and Hobbes stories, which were really nice if you had the books, the Calvin and Hobbes books. It was easier to understand all of this, which I did because my dad used to read them to us as kids, and we loved it. We ate all the Calvin and Hobbes books. So yeah, we have all of those. But anyway, Calvin spent like a week or something, 2 weeks. It was a long period of time for a kid saving up for this hat from a cereal box, which supposedly flew, and it didn't do anything. It was just a round hat with like a propeller. I'm actually going to cut this because I have to get up to the bus, and I will continue in a minute. Buenas tardes. So I just got off the bus. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Calvin and Hobbes hat. So Calvin saved up for like 3 weeks or whatever to buy this hat that was a hat with a propeller on it, and supposedly it made you fly or whatever. And he got super excited, and then like he bought it, and it turned out it was just a hat with a propeller, and all his dreams got crushed and whatnot. But that is the hat that I'm currently wearing. It's a colored hat with a propeller on it. We even got these because we were such big fans of the Calvin and Hobbes books. Of course, my brother and I, Sean and I wanted propeller hats, for whatever when we were kids. So we got them, and we wear propeller hats, and I still have mine. I have it on my head right now because of National Hat Day. That's what National Hat Day is really all about, is remembering and paying tribute to all the cool hats you've worn over the years, My brother has some really cool, has like a Chinese rice field hat, like a Mexican mariachi hat too. He's really more the avid hat collector, I would say. I only have, a really nice cozy, what's it called? Beanie, like a cozy beanie that I bought on Amsterdam. It's not really a beanie though. It's got like ear flaps, I guess. or big truck coming by. Anyway, I'm walking on the side of the street, if you can't tell still, so I guess that's our theme for today is streets and National Hat Day. Except that, oh, now there's a tractor we're going by. There's a lot of tractors here in Chile just on the street. I'd imagine you don't see that as much as like the US, but here pretty much everything that isn't a big city, you'll see a tractor or two on the street in any given week pretty much. You can expect to see a tractor on the street. It's not strange, is what I'm saying. Anyway, my Amsterdam hat's very cozy. It's got ear flaps, a little visor kind of thing, but it is, you know, made out of cotton or whatever, so it's warm. And then I have a blue hat, which is just like it's got a bill, you know, it's a cap. Yeah, I think I lost that one, unfortunately. I haven't been able to find it, or I haven't seen it in a while at least. I hope I find it though. So yeah, that's a list of my hats. Oh, and of course this one that I have on now. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a like, maybe subscribe. And you know, just have a good time. You know, if you enjoyed the video, of course, do all those things. If you didn't, then don't. I don't care. You do you, be. So yeah, bye.